What is going on, my friends? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're talking about how to stand out amongst the crowd in a very saturated online fitness space. Let's get into the video. Cheers! Welcome to today's video. My name is Brian DaCosta of briandacosta.com. Welcome back to the channel. We've been trucking on the videos lately, and if you are a seasoned subscriber, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, dropping your first comment, dropping your first like. It would be extremely helpful, and it is extremely helpful for the channel and for exposure. Today, in this ridiculously tight yellow t-shirt and ridiculously large coffee mug, I feel like this is too big and this is too small. Either way, let's get into the video. Well, I want to talk about a very serious topic, and this doesn't just come from me. This is from literally hundreds of messages I get primarily through Instagram, but also directly in email and in my free private Facebook group for mentoring online fitness coaches, is how to stand out amongst the crowd of thousands. And you know, the fitness industry has gone through a wave, I feel, in the last 3 to 5 years, where it's been discovered how much you can make online as a fitness coach, as a fitness influencer, and how much potential there is on the table to build the career of your dreams, and then therefore the life of your dreams, having time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom. These are all amazing things, and the internet has brought so many blessings to us, and specifically social media ads, which is the platforms I exist on the most. But here's the thing. As this industry starts to grow, there are more and more players that are entering the space literally every day, every hour, dare I say, every single minute. And it becomes harder and harder to stand out. And as I said, I get this question quite a bit. How can I stand out? Because Brian, I'm doing all the right things. I'm doing what the big guys are doing. I'm doing what, you know, Steve Cook's doing and Christian Guzman's doing and what you're doing. And I'm just not, I'm not seeing the results. I'm doing the same thing. I'm in good shape. What's the deal? Well, I'd like to share a quote with you. And it's this: winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners. And that might punch you in the gut if you're watching this, but here's what that means. I'm sure you know what it means. Winners, people who are determined to win and do the best, they do whatever it takes to become the best and to build the life of their dreams, to be at the top, and they educate themselves. They go for experts, they go for the best in the space, they learn from them. And then what do losers do? Losers just look at the people who are winning and try to emulate them and be like them. And when you do that, you become a second-rate version of someone else, not a first A-grade version of yourself. And it doesn't come off as, and this is a buzzword these days, but authentic and aligned to you. It seems like you're acting, you're not being your true self, and that's not attractive to a consumer. There's this thing in marketing where you survey the space and see everything that everyone else is talking about. Let's speak on fitness, for example. The way that people are creating content, the way that people are posting on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, wherever, and all the language that's being used and the themes, and literally do the opposite. I'm serious. And I share on this, I have this conversation quite often with one of my good friends, Brendan Lund, who, here's his Instagram. He has also a coaching program for fitness coaches and has a fitness coaching business. And we both have done very well for ourselves in the last 2 to 3 years. And we honestly have conversations, we laugh at the landscape of the fitness industry because we see just minions. We see minions just replicating other people and trying to do the same exact thing. And here's the thing, when you look like the 99%, what you're gonna do is you're gonna create the results that the 99% create. And that includes income, that includes growth in your business, that includes clients. I had to put my coffee down. My challenge to you, and this is a video obviously for online fitness coaches, people who are desiring to get into the fitness space. Obviously this is not a video about my contest prep. I am very hungry today. I am drinking a lot of caffeine. There's my prep update for this video. This is for those who are looking to grow an online brand. I'm challenging you right now. How can you show up on your platform uniquely you, where individuals find you, and even if you're not so different from others, people can tell that you are simply being yourself. And this follows a theme that I spoke on in a prior video about getting into your hobbies, rediscovering that second, third dimension of yourself beyond just fitness. Because I'll tell you right now, if you're looking to grow, especially in the fitness space, and you're looking to just be one-dimensional. I'm only gonna share fitness content and gym stuff and my full days of eating and my macros, and that's it. I'm telling you, you're not gonna see the success that you desire. Those that succeed in this space and all other spaces show up authentically themselves, fully, unapologetically. They have weird quirks, they do weird things, they say weird things, they may dress a unique way, they may be into freaking anime. It makes me think of Scott Herman, who's been one of my mentors. He's really into like comics, and he's really into, I think it is anime, and that's it's a quirky thing about Scott, but he owns it unapologetically, and the dude's got millions across platforms, and obviously it's because he brings value too, but he always shows up himself, and we know that, and that's attractive because it's like, hey, you're being honest, man, you have nothing to hide. Like, I'll get messages from people like, dude, like, I appreciate your content, it's like a lot of other people's content, but you're different. Like, you're you, you're not trying to be someone else, I can tell. And I really value that because I feel like so many people just try to be someone else. So I'm challenging you. And this comes down to self-confidence, okay? That's really the core underlying thing here. When we don't truly believe in ourselves, we look to other people. We look to borrow confidence from other people. And for a short period of time, borrowing confidence from others you see that are doing very well, from mentors, that's okay. Full permission to do that, but at some point you've got to spread your wings and develop your own voice, because only from that space will you be able to cultivate your legacy. Because at the end of the day, if you're looking to go into business for yourself, to build the life of your dreams on your terms, it's you, it's your legacy, it's your purpose, and you get to stand by that. You're not going to borrow someone else's legacy. You're not going to borrow, you're not going to borrow Bradley Martin's legacy. You're not going to borrow, Meg Squat's legacy or any other, big fitness people in the fitness space, okay? It is you. So I'm telling you right now, take a step back, evaluate what is most important to you. What are your core values? How do you want to show up on your platform with your communication beyond just fitness? It's not just fitness. Do you have a really cool life situation where you've got great relationships with your family and you're extremely family oriented? Do you have a beautiful romantic relationship with your boyfriend or your girlfriend? Do you do these cool things on the weekend? Do you go like paintballing with your friends? Do you travel, or do you just stick around town but you go to like karaoke and you go play pool or ping pong? I don't know. Obviously I'm bad at giving examples, but there is an aspect of you who's looking to get into the fitness space beyond fitness. I challenge you, that's gotta show up. It's gotta show up in who you are, and when you build a personal brand is you. It's you and it's all of you. It's not just one sliver of the pie. If you wanna grow, you've gotta do what the 99% of people do not do, okay? If you're trying to just fit into a mold and look at what's working and only do what's working, sure, it may work for a short period of time, but it's not gonna work for the long haul. I promise you that, okay? And there's a difference between applying strategies that work, like building an email list, getting up to date with the latest and greatest when it comes to Facebook ads and paid advertising. As we know, these platforms are moving to that space. When it comes to posting quality content consistently, using a camera, like these are strategies that, this is like the playing field. You've got to be on the playing field, right? But once you're on the playing field, step into that creative brain and say, okay, what can I create from this space? I'm building my business with a solid foundation. Perhaps you've sought mentorship, perhaps you've sought mentorship from me, but now what's next? How are you putting it into your voice? Don't be blank for content, trying to create it, and then go read other people's posts and be like, yeah, I'll do a post on that. I'll make it a little bit different, change the wording. Fuck that. Do not do that. It'll show up completely not aligned. It won't connect with people. It's got to come from here, okay? When it comes from here and what you feel is genuinely important from that space, that's where you start operating in your 1%. Because guess what? You're not like 99% of people, okay? You are you. You have unique gifts. This isn't turning into a preachy thing here, but you've got unique things about you that no one else has. You're fucking amazing. You have talents that no one else has. You have perspectives, life experiences that no one else has, and you get to honor that and step into that space when you start creating and building a business. All right, so that's my simple message for you today. If you'd like any additional help with growing an online personal brand, especially in fitness, I am an expert at this. I have been in the last 2 years, and I have done it for myself. There's a free group in the bio, and it's a free mentorship course that I have over on Facebook. It's a closed community. Not everyone gets in. It's an active participation group, so if you join, you have to participate and be all in, and I am happy to offer that to anyone who wants it for free. So that will be the first link in the bio. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the subsequent video, we are going to get back into, shameless plug, the fitness content, the training, all that good stuff. Peace out.